Indigenous magazine.
Hi, this is Sarah Camus with CityNet Magazine, and we are at Montreal Comiccon 2022. Thomas Deere is an Indigenous artist. What was your inspiration, and how come you decided that comics was the way you wanted to go?
Well, I'll say that I was drawing since I was a small kid, and luckily I had a family that was very supportive of me exploring that as a potential career. And when I became a teenager, I think I started becoming more and more interested in comic books specifically. And yeah, when I went to college, I knew that I wanted to be a comic book artist.
And so do you feel that Indigenous culture and characters are well represented within the artwork that you have been trying to imitate or create yourself?
Well, the work that I do professionally in comic books, I work primarily with Transformers, so there's very little Indigenous representation in Transformers. But it's a story that we could relate to. When I work on Transformers, I think of the Autobots trying to reclaim their homeland, and that resonates for an Ungwehue person. It really resonates, that storyline. But my day job is I work as an illustrator, graphic artist for the Kaniakahaga Ungwan or Raudijokwa Language and Cultural Center in Kahnawake. So I have the luck to have an occupation where I get to use my talents to help my people.
And do you feel like there is a lot of Indigenous representation within these fields that you're working at, for instance, say Comic-Con or even just any other conferences or conventions that you do?
I'd say we're definitely a minority, but it's a growing population in the comic book world. I'd say in the 15 years that I've been working in comics, it seems like every year there's more and more Indigenous creators that I encounter and network with. So even at this show, I'd say that when I first started this show back in 2012, 2013, I was probably the only Ungwehue person that was here. But now, even at this show, there's a few guys that I've seen, and I think it's just growing. Every show I go to, I see more and more Ungwehue creators, and I think that the commonality with these creators is an appreciation of storytelling, and I think that's a tradition that's just so rich in Indigenous cultures, this storytelling tradition.
Thank you, everyone. This is Sarah Camus with CityNet Magazine.